He's this magnet that's just drawing everybody out there. You're never really out of it. If you get out and run, there's a chance for you to score.
Magic ran roughshod over the entire league and enjoyed doing it.
I just don't think there'll ever be another 6'9" point guard that smiles while he humiliates you.
With their floor general leading the charge, the Laker attack was as devastating as it was dazzling, and ardent admirers could only marvel at his on-court wizardry. Some thought Magic would not rebound from hardship.
Magic pushes past leader.
They were sorely mistaken.
Stripping the ball. Great play by Magic.
Magic rebounded, long pass to McGee. McGee comes down in with the penetration and the basket.
What you have to do is gain their respect and earn their respect, and that's what I did. I worked hard. I worked harder than anybody. I just went to exhaustion if I have to.
He knew exactly what was on the line, and I think he took it more upon himself than the rest of us. And Magic pretty much just ignited everybody else to have a great year. And we all just followed in his footsteps.
Worthy blocked the ball. Rambis picks it up, and here's Scott. It's 3-on-1. Magic in the middle to Worthy.
He leads by action. He makes you believe that he's going to win and he's going to pull you along with him.
Magic felt that he owed his teammates a championship, and as he led them through the 1985 season and back to the finals, he was determined to repay the debt.
Here's the man under the gun. He's got to pick this club up emotionally. They all look to Magic, and he's got to come into that game with total enthusiasm and execution.
Left side to Magic. Magic all the way. Spin it up and in.
Don't let him take off. What a pass, Magic Johnson.
He really hates to lose. I mean, he really does. It's a passion with him to win and win at all costs.
Playing with fierce determination, Magic would lead an emotional Laker charge, and as they overwhelmed Boston in games 2 and 3, LA would take control of the series and restore their pride.
Long sky hook, in and out, and there's Magic Johnson.
Austin waited for LA to begin to crack, but Magic would make sure that they would wait in vain.
The Lakers answered the Celtics' true grit with a fierce, determined performance. And it's 3-2 in favor of Los Angeles as we go back to Boston.
With Magic leading the way, the Lakers would close out the series in 6 games, becoming the first team in history to defeat the Celtics in the finals on their home floor.
Magic Johnson played this season with a mission for the Lakers, and it's about to pay off.
Magic's mission was complete. He had won a championship for himself and for history.
At that point, we were over 8 playing the Celtics, and to finally beat them, it wasn't a monkey, it was an 8 and then some on our backs. I mean, King Kong size.
Magic Johnson, who finds redemption, Tommy, as you say, a year later.
From the parquet floor of the Boston Garden to the White House front lawn, Magic's dramatic victory left no one untouched.
Does America believe in magic? You bet we do.
In his MVP season, Magic Johnson had been asked to shoulder more of the scoring burden for his team. Displaying his versatility, he would respond by elevating a dimension of his game, a prospect that was frightening for the rest of the NBA.
Giving Earvin the green light to really dominate the game offensively made everybody change their game plan when they had to play us.
And now, equipped with Hollywood's original lethal weapon, the Lakers have become the most feared team in the land. Though Magic had performed more as a soloist in 1987, he still managed to orchestrate Showtime to perfection.
I think Magic is Showtime.
Showtime!
Earvin, Magic Johnson.
Woo! How did he see it?
And action. Must be Magic.
Magic couldn't draw it better on a blackboard.
If he came on once a week like the Cosby Show, I'd sit there and watch.
Once he got here, I think Showtime began.
Where did that come from?
When he leaves, Showtime ends.
As the '87 finals began, it became evident that Showtime was still playing at the Forum.
Magic to Worthy.
And Boston had a front row seat. Bird courageously tried to keep the Celtics close, but Magic would refuse to let up as the Lakers took the series' first 2 games. And as the venue shifted, the duel continued. After dropping Game 3, the Lakers found themselves in a furious struggle for control of the series.
Bird goes around Worthy.
As Game 4 would see 2 living legends locked in the historic game of Can You Top This?
Open his aim. Bird goes for 3.
When the pressure gets tight, there are only a few players that want the basketball, and Magic wants the ball.
In the game's final moments, Johnson would find himself not only with the ball, but also with the chance to put an end to the decade's most compelling rivalry.
To the left goes Magic. He's got it. He didn't shoot it. 5 seconds left. Magic down the middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good!
Magic's just a great basketball player. He's the best I've ever seen, you know. Unbelievable. I don't know what to say.
Closing out the series in 6 games, Magic would once again be doused in championship splendor. With one dramatic shot, he had assured himself of his 4th title and of his preeminent place on the list of NBA superstars.
No NBA champion has repeated since 1969.
And his coach would boldly declare it.
And I'm guaranteeing everybody here, next year we're going to win it again.
Fueled by Riley's words and with Magic at the controls, the high-octane Lakers raced out of the gate and never looked back.
To Magic. Magic right side to Worthy. Slam dunk. Magic from midcourt made a 43-foot bounce pass. How did he see him?
Led by Johnson, LA was playing like a team possessed by destiny, and even the most formidable of opponents could not prevent the inevitable.
Celtics lead it by 1.
Compiling the league's best record, the Lakers rolled confidently into the playoffs, but the road to the finals would not be an easy one as the fired-up Jazz took them to 7. And in the conference finals, Dallas looked to bring down the curtain on the Magic show until Johnson took matters into his own hands.
Shoots, has to have a bounce, didn't get it. Tipped in by Magic Johnson. Blackman, his shot is no good. The rebound to Magic. Magic long pass to Kareem under the basket. Slammed up.
Pleasantries would be put on hold for one more game as Magic penetrated the Pistons' vaunted defense with focused intensity.
Underneath the Scott. Scott scores. Great assist for Magic Johnson.
The preseason prediction had been realized. And finally, Magic could revel in his moment of glory.
The game is over.
In less than a decade, the Lakers had won 5 NBA titles, firmly establishing themselves as the team of the 80s and as one of sports' great dynasties.
Back to back. Yeah.